So, students, let us advance in the story. Let us continue. So far, we have read that the rat trap peddler had stolen the money of the poor crofter, and he entered in a forest for escaping being nabbed. And now, when he found that he had fallen into a trap because of his act of stealing, he cursed himself and he waited for his death to come. But at the same time, he heard the hard thumping of the hammer of the iron mill and he reached there. He asked for the shelter from the master blacksmith. The blacksmith was working with his helpers and he stayed there. And after that, we read that the iron master was a prominent person and he came on inspections in the mill whenever he wanted to check the quality of the iron. That night also he came there to check whether the work was being done in a proper way. And when he saw the rat trap peddler, he thought that the peddler was his old acquaintance. He was his regimental comrade, and he offered him to come to his home. And at the same time, the peddler, although he could disclose that he had mistaken, the iron master had done a mistake while making him his old acquaintance, but he didn't say this. And you know why? Because he wanted to get some kroners from that iron master. When the iron master asked him to go with him to his home, he was quite alarmed. So we have read till this point. And when the iron master found that he was alarmed, he thought that he was feeling embarrassed. The peddler was feeling embarrassed because of his miserable clothing. अपने फटे हुए कपड़ों की वजह से शायद उसको शर्मिंदगी फील हो रही होगी। आयरन मास्टर ने ऐसा सोचा। अब वो ऐसा आयरन मास्टर ऐसा इसलिए सोच रहा है क्योंकि उसने उसको अपना आर्मी का फ्रेंड मान लिया है। वो अनसर्टेन रिफ्लेक्शन थी वहाँ पर फायर की, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट ही वॉज मेकिंग मिस्टेक इन रिकॉग्नाइजिंग दैट पर्सन, बट he didn't know that he was not his old acquaintance. So let us start from here. Please don't think that I have such a fine home that you can't show yourself there, he said. Who said? Iron Master said. Elizabeth is dead. Elizabeth is his wife. As you may already have heard, my boys are abroad and there is no one at home except my oldest daughter. Except means के सिवाय, उसकी बेटी के सिवाय और उसके सिवाय और कोई नहीं था. एंड माई सेल्फ, वी वर जस्ट सेइंग दैट इट वॉज टू बैड we didn't have any company for Christmas. So Christmas festival was there and they were saying they were not having any relative or any friend to celebrate that festival with them. Now come along with me and help us make the Christmas food disappear a little faster. कुल मिलाकर के he wanted to invite him to his home to celebrate Christmas. But the stranger said no and no and again no, and the iron master saw that he must give in. Give in means forgive, sorry, हार मान लेना. फॉरगिव का मतलब तो होता है किसी को माफ़ करना. सो आयरन मास्टर थॉट दैट ही हैड टू एक्सेप्ट हिज डिफीट. उसे हार माननी पड़ेगी बिकॉज द पेडलर वॉज determined not to come with him. It looks as though Captain Von Stale preferred to stay with you tonight, Sergeant Stum. It is the name of the Iron Master Blacksmith. He said to the Master Blacksmith and turned on his heel. Turned on his heel means went away quickly. He told to the blacksmith that Captain Von Stale wanted to stay with them that night, and he went away. But he laughed to himself as he went away. And the blacksmith who knew him, who knew what his intention was, वो उसको अच्छे से जानता था, understood very well that he had not said his last word. What does the writer mean here? Last word means he had something, the Iron Master had something in his mind and he had not disclosed it. And while he was going, he was laughing. It means he had something in his mind, and blacksmith knew that there was something in his mind. But it was not more than half an hour before they heard the sound of a carriage wheels outside the forge. So a car came there outside the forge, and a new guest came in. But this time it was not the Iron Master. He had sent his daughter. So Iron Master's daughter had come, apparently, clearly hoping. Iron Master was hoping that she would have better powers of persuasion. Persuasion means to persuade someone. किसी को मनाने की पावर उसमें ज़्यादा होगी. He thought. Then he himself means Iron Master thought that his daughter would be more persuasive. वो ज़्यादा मनाने की पावर रखती है, तो इसलिए उसने अपनी डॉटर को भेज दिया. She entered, followed by a valet. Valet means servant, personal servant, carrying on his arm a big fur coat. The servant was having a fur coat in his hand. She was not at all pretty. She was not beautiful, but seemed modest and quite shy. She was a shy girl. Modest means सीधी सादी थी वो. In the forge, everything was just as it had been earlier in the evening. Earlier in the evening means at the time when Iron Master was there and he was talking with the peddler. And the things were same now also. The master blacksmith with his apprentice means helper, still sat on their bench, and iron and charcoal still glowed in the furnace. Glowed means shone in the furnace. Furnace means hearth, angithi. The stranger had stretched himself out on the floor and lay with a piece of pig iron. Pig iron means kacha loha under his head, and his hat pulled down over his eyes. उसने अपनी आंखों को अपने हेड से ढक लिया था और अपने सर के नीचे एक कच्चे लोहे का टुकड़ा एक पिलो के तौर पर उसने लगा लिया था. As soon as the young girl caught sight of him, as soon as she saw him, she went up and lifted his head. The man was evidently means clearly, used to sleeping with one eye open. When a person sleeps with one eye open means the person is cautious, the person is in fear, the person is not peaceful at mind, उसको कोई डर है किसी चीज़ का. यूजुअली डॉग्स स्लीप विद वन आई ओपन मीन्स वो ऐसे ही नींद सोते हैं कि भाई थोड़ा सा शोर होते ही उठ जाते हैं. सो ये रियली में ऐसा नहीं कि वो एक आंख खोल के सोता था. तो ये यहाँ पर एक इडियम फ्रेज यूज हुआ है जिसका मतलब होता है कि बंदा कैसे सो रहा है, कॉशसली, उसको किसी चीज़ का डर है और दैट कैन बी विजिबल ओवर हिज फेस. ही जम्प्ड अप अब्रप्टली, suddenly. Abruptly means suddenly, and seemed to be quite frightened. He was frightened, that's why it is said that he was sleeping with one eye open. Generally he slept like this, and you know why? Because he was a thief, and He had always in his heart the fear of being nabbed. उसके मन में हमेशा डर रहता था कि कोई ना कोई आके पकड़ लेगा जिसके यहाँ पे उसने चोरी की है. दैट्स वाई ही वॉज ऑलवेज कॉशियस. My name is Adela Wilmanson, said the young girl. My father came home and said that you wanted to sleep here in the forge tonight. And then I asked permission to come and bring you home to us. I am so sorry, Captain, that you are having such a hard time. She talked with him very politely. She expressed her grief over his misfortune. उसने उसकी दुखी अवस्था पर अपना खेद जताया. और she told everything what she was thinking about him and why she had come there. She looked at him compassionately, with compassion, with kindness, with her heavy eyes, and then she noticed that the man was afraid. She noticed that he was afraid. Either he has stolen something, or else he has escaped from jail. So the girl was a quick observer. She came to know at once that the person was a thief. She thought that and added quickly. Although she had this perception about the peddler in her mind, but she didn't show it over her face. She added quickly. अपनी बात को आगे बढ़ाते उसने कहा, ऑल्दो उसने सोच लिया था कि ये शायद चोर है या जेल से भागा है, फिर भी उसने अपने आप इस एक्सप्रेशन को शो नहीं होने दिया फेस पे. और बात को आगे बढ़ाते हुए क्या बोला, यू मे बी श्योर कैप्टन दैट यू विल बी अलाउड टू लीव अस जस्ट एज फ्रीली एज यू केम. ओनली प्लीज स्टे विद अस ओवर क्रिसमस ईव. हमारे साथ क्रिसमस सेलिब्रेट करो, बस तब तक रुको, एंड यू कैन गो whenever you like. She wanted him to feel comfortable with them. She said this in such a friendly manner that the rat trap peddler must have felt confidence in her. So she was able to win his confidence, and it was because of her polite way. It would never have occurred to me that you would bother with me yourself, miss, he said. I will come at once. So the peddler was ready to go with her, and it was because of the way she treated him. He accepted the fur coat which the valet handed him with a deep bow. valet ने पूरा झुक करके अभिनंदन करके उसको कोट ऑफर किया. Peddler took it, threw it over his rags, and followed the young lady out to the carriage without granting, without permitting, without giving the astonished means surprised blacksmith so much as a glance. अब की बार पेडलर की बारी थी. When he came in the forge, ब्लैकस्मिथ और उसके हेल्पर्स ने उसकी तरफ देखा भी नहीं था. Now it was the peddler who didn't glance towards the blacksmith and his helpers. ऐसे बिल्कुल रोब के साथ वो निकल के गया वहाँ से, उनकी तरफ देखे बगैर. they must be thinking कि अभी तो ये भिखारी की तरह आया था और अभी देखो कैसे फर का कोट पहन के जा रहा है, वाह क्या ठाठ हैं बंदे के. But he didn't notice them. But while he was riding up to the manor house, he had evil forebodings. Evil forebodings means you have some indications of bad happenings. आपको कोई संकेत मिल जाना कि कुछ गलत होने वाला है, जिसको हम बोलते हैं अपशकुन. सो उसके माइंड में इस तरह के कुछ ख्याल आने स्टार्ट हो गए कि समथिंग बैड वॉज गोइंग टू हैपन. Why the devil did I take that fellow's money? He cursed himself now. He cursed himself for stealing the old crofter's money. Why? Because if he had not stolen that money, he would not have taken the course of the forest. And if he had not reached the forest, he would not have reached the Ramsey Iron Works. And if he had not reached there, he would not be sitting in this car now. So it was only because of his act of stealing the money of the old crofter. Now I am sitting in the trap and will never get out of it. So he was having this evil foreboding that he was going to be in danger because of his act of stealing the farmer's money. The next day was Christmas Eve. Eve means evening. Christmas से एक दिन पहले की शाम. And when the iron master came into the dining room for breakfast, he probably thought with satisfaction of his old regimental comrade, whom he had run across, whom he had met suddenly. Run across means meet suddenly, so unexpectedly. He was not hoping to meet his regimental friend, but he had met him, and he was thinking about him, and he was also thinking that he would be making him comfortable at his home. He would be helping him. First of all, we must see to it that he gets a little flesh on his bones. Gets a little flesh on his bones means he was very weak. His bones were clearly visible, so it was there to be filled with flesh. So they wanted him to be healthy. He said to his daughter, who was busy at the table, and then we must see that he gets something else to do than to run around the country. Country here means villages, selling rat traps. So Iron Master was thinking about giving him other job also. He wanted him to do anything else than to sell rat traps. It is queer. It is strange. It is strange that things have gone downhill with as badly as that, said the daughter. Last night I did not think there was anything about him to show that he had once been an educated man. So here it is clear that the Iron Master's daughter came to know about the peddler, what kind of person he was, and she knew it very well that either he was a thief or he had escaped jail. He was really like this. चोरी तो उसने की थी और जेल से भी वो भागा ही था. बात यह है कि पकड़ा नहीं गया था, पहले ही भाग रहा था पकड़ा जाने से पहले ही. सो क्वीर था ये. उसके अकॉर्डिंग वो पढ़ा लिखा तो लग ही नहीं रहा था. यू मस्ट हैव पेशेंस माई लिटिल गर्ल, सेड द फादर. एक बात क्लियर है यहाँ पर, डॉटर को पता लग गया था देखते ही कि दैट पर्सन वॉज नॉट एन एजुकेटेड पर्सन एंड ही वॉज अ थीफ. एंड हियर आई वॉन्ट टू कॉमेंट कि गर्ल्स जो होती हैं, जो फीमेल्स होती हैं, उनके अंदर परसेप्शन की पावर ज़्यादा होती है और वो थोड़ा सा जज अच्छे से कर लेती है इंसान को देख करके. एंड इट इज़ क्लियर when we read this story. Wilmenson अच्छे से समझ गई थी, but she was full of respect for her father and she didn't use her mind. ये एक और कमी है कि वो जनरली जो गर्ल्स होती हैं वो इस चीज़ को भी अपने दिमाग में रखती हैं कि भाई हमें उसी चीज़ को फॉलो करना है एज एल्डर्स से, एज एल्डर्स इंस्ट्रक्ट. तो अपने फादर की बात को दिमाग में रखते हुए उसने अपनी माइंड को यूज़ नहीं किया. अदरवाइज शी कुड यूज़ इट कि भाई ये लगता ही नहीं किसी भी एंगल से पढ़ा लिखा इंसान. अपने फादर की बात को सच मान करके कि भाई ये ओल्ड रेजिमेंटल कॉमरेड है, वो उसको ले आई घर पर. बट द आयरन मास्टर वॉन्टेड टू से समथिंग ऑन इट. यू मस्ट हैव पेशेंस माई लिटिल गर्ल, सेड द फादर. एज सुन एज ही गेट्स क्लीन एंड ड्रेस्ड अप यू विल सी समथिंग डिफरेंट. भाई उसको नहाने दो, अच्छे कपड़े पहनने दो, देखना तुम्हें अलग ही इंसान दिखाई देगा. लास्ट नाइट ही वॉज नेचुरली एम्बेरेस्ड. द ट्रैम्प मैनर्स मीन्स आवारा तौर तरीके, विल फॉल अवे फ्रॉम हिम विद द ट्रैम्प क्लॉथ्स. वो आवारा लग रहा है अपने आवारा कपड़ों की वजह से. जैसे ही वो कपड़े छूट जाएंगे उसके आवारा तौर तरीके भी छूट जाएंगे. सो just as he said this, the door opened and the stranger entered. Yes, now he was truly clean and well dressed. Moreover, he was dressed in a good looking suit of clothes which belonged to the Iron Master. He had worn the suit of Iron Master and he was truly cleaned. He wore a white shirt and a starched collar and whole shoes. तो उसने लेदर के शूज़ पहन रखे थे और स्टार्च कॉलर, वो टी शेप का कॉलर होता है, और अच्छे से उसने सूट पहन रखा था. ब्रिटिश पीपल जो होते हैं वो जनरली इसको ज़्यादा पहनते हैं, स्टार्च कॉलर को. But although his guest was now so well groomed, the Iron Master did not seem pleased. Iron Master खुश नहीं दिखाई दिया. And you know why? He looked at him with puckered brow with anger. And it was easy to understand that when he had seen the strange fellow in the uncertain reflection from the furnace, he might have made a mistake. But that now, when he stood there in broad daylight, in clear light, it was impossible to mistake him for an old acquaintance. So the Iron Master came to know at once that it was his mistake to think that he was his old regimental comrade. I think, students, it would be enough for today. And now I am going to ask you some questions which we already have left here. These questions must be discussed today. There are 3 questions, so we are going to discuss them. Okay, students, I will continue the chapter in the next lecture.